Hi, Leopard families. Mrs. Mueller here with a quick overview of what you'll read in this week's Leopard Update. And I want to say thank you first for reading your Leopard Update and for watching these little videos. I hope that they help to maybe give some more specifics, but also just to feel maybe a little more connected with our community and what's going on. So this week in our Leopard Update, I want to share with you what I'm sharing with kids in their morning message. Every Monday or the start of a week, I share just a quick little snapshot for our kids also. And in this week's, because we have now transitioned to all of our kids being here who are ready for in-person learning for our hybrid model. We got a little delay with our snow days on our Monday, our cohort A days, but we welcomed our cohort B days at the end of the week, and it was awesome. Things ran smoothly. Kids did a fabulous job. And so I want to send out a kudos to you, to families, for supporting our new routines, what we need to do to look different for the safety of students and staff while we're starting to welcome in small groups of in-person learning. And we're excited for this week when our cohort A kids will be here for 4th and 5th, which means kindergarten through 5th grade here at Lacamas. Those who are ready for in-person learning for our hybrid are here. Now, kids did a fabulous job, like I said, and we're going to continue to go over our routines. And parents, thank you for your support so that those are part of what our kids know that they're expected to be able to do, like wearing the face mask, maintaining social distancing, and that we continue to help guide and support our kids with those expectations. Now, this learning is some of the most challenging learning that we've ever experienced. You at home as parents, you never had remote learning in this capacity as an elementary student. I never did. I didn't even have computers when I was going to school. And here we have our students who are doing these transitions between some on-demand, some remote, and now to in-person, and doing this that requires them to shift between. These are hard things. In my morning message, I shared with kids that we can do hard things. And I shared about Dr. Martin Luther King and hard things that he did, and this quote that he had. He said that out of a mountain of despair, a stone of hope. And when we take that, we picture that big old mountain and how sometimes when we have something so big in front of us, it can create despair. It can create fear. It can create anxiety. But when we can take it a stone at a time, that those smaller pieces create hope. Well, our transition plan has been like that we had something so big in front of us that we've had to take little pieces of learning, little pieces. How are we going to connect with kids when they're only through a computer? How are we going to help support kids now with on-demand and with this Zooming? Now, how are we going to support our kids who are remote only at home, but coming back in person? All of these are our small stones. And seeing our kids this last week, and I know seeing them this week, there's our hope. Our kids are doing hard things, and families, we're all doing hard things. And we thank you so much for partnering with us for our kids. So this week in your Leopard Update, a few things coming up. One I really want to highlight is we had to reschedule so that all families got their bingo boards, our family game night, which is this Thursday, 6 o'clock. That is February 25th, 6 o'clock for our family bingo night. There are multiple games we're going to play, lots of prizes, and in the Leopard Update, there's a little video from Mrs. Redmond that she'll even share out some. So we encourage and we hope that you'll join us. Another piece in there is this is our final week for our Push for Our Kindness Challenge, where we are supporting our treasure house and our backpack program. And if your family can help donate food, non-perishable items, and also some fresh items, look at the flyer and drop those things off either here at Lacamas, send them in with your kid if they're coming for in-person learning, or you can actually go to the treasure house and contribute there. We also have end of the day pickup. Just a couple things. Please make sure that you stay in your car in our pull around for your child. Now, if your child is not one of the first ones and you know maybe their class, because we do have our Kinder First coming out first, and then we have our second or our third and fourth, and then our second and fifth, because they have specialists at the end of the day, as our last ones. You might circle back around if your child doesn't come in the first wave, just so that our line will keep going forward. Don't park and hop out and come out to us. We need you to stay in your car during both our morning drop off and our afternoon pickup. And then once you pick up your child, go ahead and cycle around so our line can keep moving. And we'll keep your kids right up there in the front until you pull up, and then we'll help them get into their car. I think that's about it in our Leopard update. But please read, keep connected, reach out if you have questions, and make it a great week. We'll see you at Bingo.